Evening, lads. Stop watching porn! Alright? Don't do it. Anyway, gonna talk real quick about something that actually isn't that related to porn. Somebody just, 1 hour ago, just left a comment saying, hey, have you ever talked about procrastination? That's something that'd be interesting. I think there were some translation errors. Not everybody who comments has English as their first language. I think there were some translation issues with this. So it was a funny comment. But anyway, the message got across. Thank you. And I have not talked about that before, at least not very much. So I'm going to talk about that right now. And you know what? The short answer is, as far as solving the procrastination problem, as far as getting that part of your life sorted. And it's good for me to talk about this right now because this is something that I'm very recently getting better at, is procrastination. That used to be a huge weak point for me, and still is, even if I'm totally honest, it still is. I still procrastinate more than I should. Definitely more than I should. I think most of us do. But anyhow, what I've learned, the only way to solve it, and this light is really intense, but the main way to solve it is you just gotta go do it, man. You just let me tell you how your body works for a second here, okay? You've got a brain up here, and you have these nerves that run all throughout your body, and you have muscles too, and a skeleton and all that good stuff, and it's wonderful. And you have a circulatory system that carries oxygen and nutrients to all the different parts. It's great, and it works very, very, very well. In your brain, what it does with these nerves is it sends these signals, sends these little electrical chemical impulses that travel through your nerves and go throughout your body, and it makes you do stuff like work out or literally anything else in the world. And you have total control over that. Make your body move, man. If you've got to go work out, you know how you stop procrastinating working out? You physically go to the gym or to whatever it is you do. I don't know, body weight exercises, I don't know. You physically go there and you physically start exercising and you just do it. Man, that is the only way, okay? That is it. There's no magical, saying in your head or anything or anything. There's nothing that's going to just, you're not going to watch a video and suddenly that video is going to make you want to be productive for the rest of your life. No, you've got to make yourself do it. There's a reason most people aren't successful. You know why? That's because most people don't make themselves do the stuff they need to do. Whether that's quitting porn or working out or, starting a side business or something aside from just their regular job or even reaching out and talking to people, going out and meeting people and making friends and actually having conversations, meaningful conversations, confronting issues, going on a diet, whatever it is that you need to do to get your life in order. Most people are not willing to do those things. And it's not that they haven't watched the magic video that's going to solve all their procrastination problems. It's not that they haven't, that they just, are not meant for that kind of life or something. It's because they don't make themselves do it. All right? So if you want to get out of that, if you want to rise above that, if you want to get in shape, if you want to stop watching porn, if you want to do anything meaningful in life, you can't wait around for somebody else to make it happen. You can't wait around for you to just suddenly feel like it one day. You've got to go do it when you don't feel like it, okay? And very few worthwhile goals are easy, and you've got to accept that, and you've got to embrace that. Embrace that. In a lot of cases, it's going to suck at first, and you're going to hate it. But you know what? This is a habit too, and the more you do it, the more you make yourself do stuff, the better you're going to get at it as time goes on. I'm better at not procrastinating now than I was, say, 5 years ago, okay? I'm much better at it now. And you know what? Part of that is just it becoming a habit. The more you do it, the better you get at it. I always say that discipline is like a muscle. A lot of people actually say that. I can't take credit for that. But discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And that's the only way it's going to get stronger, is if you use it and train it and seemingly push it to its limits over and over and over again. And it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to suck. It might even be, mentally or emotionally painful for some people. But you got to do it. Embrace it. Just go get started, okay? And one little tip I can give you, this is not a magic, solve everything, but one tip that can help that I've used more recently, and I've kind of talked about this before, at least in regards to quitting porn, but visualization is really good. That's something that I've heard about from a few different sources. I think the concept was originally introduced to me in the book Gorilla Mindset by Mike Cernovich. And my friend Sebastian, I know you're going to get pissed off because I just mentioned that, but anyway, that's where I first heard of it. And visualization, let me just go over this here real quick for those of you who aren't familiar with it. Envision yourself doing whatever task it is that, in this case, that you're procrastinating on, that you're pushing off until later. Because the mindset that I get into either way when I procrastinate is, to me, that this task that I have to do, it just seems torturous to me. And I just have this vague sense of dread at performing the task, like it's just going to be the worst thing in the world. But when you actually envision yourself performing that task, you visualize what's actually involved in that. You realize, hey, that's not so bad. All I have to do is this and this and this, and when it's done, and I did it, and I'm going to feel so much better, okay? So when you don't feel like doing something, when you feel like just putting it off until later, and you feel like it's just going to be the most awful thing in the world if you actually go ahead and do it, well, visualize yourself doing it first. See that it's not actually that bad, okay? See that, yes, you'll do this and this and this, and maybe it'll be painful, or maybe it'll be uncomfortable, or maybe it'll suck for a little bit. But hey, you know what? You're going to do it, you're going to learn through it, you're going to grow through it, and at one point you won't be doing it anymore because you will have done it, and it'll be behind you, and you know what? You're good. You were productive. You got it done. You got something done. Congratulations. And now in the rest of your life, you're going to be even more prepared to get more stuff done and live that much more of a fulfilling, meaningful life. So that is it. Now, those are my two main tips for procrastination. The main thing, number one thing, is just go do it. Make yourself do it. I know you don't want to. I know it's hard. I know whatever it is. Guess what? Everything worth doing is hard. So, if you want to live a worthwhile life, go do it. Go do it. Go get it. It's yours. And second thing, if you want to make it a little bit easier, you want to get rid of that fear, that dread, then visualize it. Visualize yourself doing it, and then go do it. All right? That's it for now. But anyway, as I said earlier, stop watching porn. That's what most of my videos are about. But, I'm going to talk about all kinds of stuff. Procrastination doesn't really have a lot to do with not watching porn, but hey, I talk about whatever I know. So we'll roll with that. Subscribe to this channel to keep up with this stuff in the future. Hey, if you have any questions or comments or topics that you'd like me to talk about, then leave a comment, send me a message, whatever. Would love to hear it. I love you guys. Also, I forgot to mention this last video. For the no fat, no porn, whatever, those of you who are on this wagon here, Brother Schramm, I'll call him Brother Schramm, we'll go with that. He has set up a Discord group. Very kind of him. But we have it, yes, so I'll put a link in the description. Head over there, Discord group. Yes, if you use Discord and you like that and you want to stay accountable with each other, you want to encourage each other, share information and knowledge and all that kind of stuff, hop on there. It's great. We've got a few people on there already. It's going to be better. It's going to be awesome. So get Discord, get on there, and let's stay in touch, okay? And stay in communication here. Fight this thing together, all right? But that's it for now. Y'all have a lovely day. God bless you guys. I love you so much, okay? I love you all. Take it easy, but not too easy, and I will talk to you later.